Euro New Zealand.
Or maybe it's taking care of itself.
Were you around for the New York session, Swing? I didn't see you.
Oh no, no. I was falling into a coma. Like I was like I don't know, really dead.
I hope
I maybe take profit.
I hope Octo took my advice and took profit on those yen trades he was shorting last night.
Oh,
I have a feeling something like this might happen.
I haven't looked. I just bought New Zealand yen this morning pre-session, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it's gonna go back up.
The only thing that doesn't make sense to me is GU and UJ both went up.
Oh, that's just news.
And well, you know what was so funny about that? When dollar yen started going up this morning. Well, I say this morning, not New York session. The dollar index was crashing again, so it started dropping, and dollar yen just kept going up.
Yeah,
which was completely in opposition to, because you got to think, so was the pound and the euro dollar was going up.
What time was that? Still in the US session, you mean?
Yeah, I think my time it was about 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, the Nikkei went up quite heavy. So it's rare in the US session, but yeah, the yen just had more force than the US dollar. I think I'm gonna close my Euro New Zealand.
The Nikkei went up a lot during rollover.
Oh yeah, it spiked up really heavy, but I didn't trade that. I saw Euro New Zealand gap down and filled the gap almost instantly, so I bought it. But now it's kind of stuck.
You're already in a good trade though.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't trade it full size because I wasn't here. I had to take care of my daughter, so I just pressed the button and I scaled in once. But this is, I mean, less than half, maybe a quarter. I mean, plus 20 already. That would be done for the week, full size.
Yeah, I missed Tokyo Open. Man, you get here right at open. I could have been done in like 5 minutes, like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying for me too. When the action starts, I'm on the road.
Yeah.
But on the other side, it's gonna take. Usually, it's take time until the sentiment is clear. So if you see a massive move and then afterwards, and if you be honest to yourself, it's like you couldn't take it anyway because there was no setup. It just went there. I mean, this is my experience, but yeah.
Yep. I agree. Yep.
And people say, "Oh, this is a massive move." Yeah, but I had no entry, so what can you do? You can just catch the knife.
Yep.
Kind of worry about the New Zealand, Euro New Zealand. My target is another 8 up. And now we had the VWAP, I could actually make it a real trade. Buy 500,000 and get it on, but it's take forever. Maybe I'll do that anyway. Life is short. Viva is green. I have a new indicator, I told you already.
No, which one?
It's not a new indicator.
That's, that's where you put the green or the red dot on the end of the VWAP.
Yeah. It just turned to be green, but the price is still around. So this is a good test if this actually works. What I have done.
Now, what's it make it green? It's higher than the previous dot?
Volume, isn't it?
Yeah, it's higher than the previous dot, but unrelated to the location itself. And I compare it with 2 dots before as well, because I know that I need to have some kind of average. I compared the -3 by -2 and 0 by -1.
Oh, there you go.
And now it's green, it just turned green.
Yeah.
I was waiting for hours yesterday and this damn thing didn't change its color. Look at the price. Oh, that looks like it's gonna turn here, and then open like a 20 charts and nothing happens. That was so disappointing.
Order filled.
Holy shit, that was a lot of slap. That was at least 2 pip slips just now for 7 lots. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
You're moving the market, buddy.
There's a lot of buying volume there. Ah shit, I forgot to switch the thumbnail. Yo, wrong way. What the hell? Maybe I get out at the previous pivot. Oh, there is some resistance on from the 30-minute. Oh, but we're not there yet. Alright, never mind. It's way too close to the reverb.
Order filled.
Ah, shit. Looks like it's going back down. That was hurtful.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's gonna go to shit in like a minute or so. Yeah, that went bad quickly. But it's not over yet.
Could just be a pullback, right? Retest.
Order filled.
Hell yeah!
Hey, there you go.
There we go. Good boy.
Aren't you glad you didn't close that sucker out? Nice. You're protecting it.
Fucking fake all the time. That's why I hate Euro. Oh shit, that's going far higher than the high.
You still in?
No.
Oh.
That could have just as fast bounced. That would be suicidal to stay in with that size.
Were you long Euro New Zealand?
Yeah, since the morning, but only 400k because I'm not there, and then I just scaled in on the VWAP.
I was thinking about closing it.
Yeah, me too, and then maybe this is just a fake, and then I bought even more. That was a nice one.
As soon as it popped, I took that.
My target was the top, the previous top. I don't know, my
I think it's, well, you have weekly R2 up ahead. It's getting ready to tap the ATR target right now, which is 75.13. So it is there. It just hasn't breached it yet.
Yeah, but if you trade with too large size, you cannot wait for something like that. My target was the previous top, and I just went out there.
That was a nice pop.
Oh fuck!
It's gonna keep going, man.
Yeah. Well, I made just 2% in like 5 seconds, so whatever. That was a nice one.
What's pushing it up? News?
Ooh, wait.
It's just a bitch.
Who asked that? Was that Doji asked that?
Yeah.
There's nothing pushing it. It's on the. That's the side it's on. It's been on the buy side since.
None of the other pairs are moving.
Yeah, they all went down and then they went back up. Even the yen pairs. Something did move it, but I don't know what.
So this was just late moving.
They just pile on in the right direction. Just like Euro Yen. It backed up a little bit. When it backed up, people were selling it. And I remember last night I was talking about, man, my impulse would be to step in front of the train. Good thing I didn't, right?
Yeah, I usually do that.
Wish I was in it.
I just did actually. It went below the VWAP and I kept buying it.
Damn, man. Look at that.
What a sucker. That would be 10% by now if I wouldn't exit.
It's squaring the range right now, though. That's a good. This is good enough. What is it? Close enough is good enough, man.
It still keeps going.
One good day can make your week.
That's true.
Well, it's not affecting NQ. NQ's not moving.
Yeah, all the indices are pretty much dead, including the dollar. The Nikkei also don't move.
Criminy. You know which one went harder than Euro New Zealand? Oh, and I was in it this morning. That's where I got my 5% was Pound New Zealand. Now it's all the way the monthly R1. Gee whiz, man.
Almost 2.5%. That was a nice trade. Looks like it's gonna keep going. The dollar is dropping down, but it's under VWAP now. Thinking of buying Sing Yen, US Sing. But on the 30-minute it looks strange. Maybe not. Aussie Yen looks interesting. Sing Yen looks even better.
No, Euro Yen cut through that monthly pivot and weekly resistance like butter, man. 40 pips above it already.
Maybe I'm too late for Sing Yen.
Yeah, I don't trust this. Something's not right here.
I don't think there's too much more I'm going to do this session.
Is that broken out? Oh, it's the wrong chart. It's not Sing Yen, it's Sek Yen. Oh, Sing Yen looks even worse. It's not broken out. I'm not gonna take that one. But the Nikkei is moving very nice. US Yen maybe, but the US dollar looks weak. So New Zealand, holy shit, New Zealand Yen, what's happened there? Ah, this was a New Zealand.
It fell off, right?
Yeah, but like there's no bottom. To S1, now it's consolidating. So Aussie Yen gonna be the one, I guess. Yeah, there's still some room to move. Or 17. That looks good.
Order filled.
Well, if the Nikkei goes up in New Zealand, this was just some ish move. That will be a really good buy now. I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know why it dropped.
Order filled.
Ah, come on. Looks like that's a fake. The yen's going down. All of them, but the Nikkei is going up. I don't like that. That doesn't look very good. Ah, shit.
Order filled.
Why it's going down so hard?
I think the Nick was just a pullback.
Yeah, probably.
It's right near resistance right now. I think that it's going to bounce off of that.
Okay, a second time I'm not gonna have that kind of luck, that's for sure. We're always going down too. And judging by the other yens, they don't look very healthy either. Yeah, this is gonna go down. Come on, give me a hedge.
Order filled.
Oh, this can drop far. The Nikkei is still going up. What's the dollar doing? Ah, the dollar is going up as well. That's why. Looks like the dollar has stronger now. Yeah, that's gonna go down.
And home on the range.
Home sweet home.
Back to the range.
New Zealand is still going up.
What's going up?
Euro New Zealand is still going up, and
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's stretching for it's gonna hit those next levels. I was so reactionary when it popped. I was like, ooh, take that. I didn't even think about it. And after I closed, I was like, ooh, it's gonna keep going up. Too late.
yeah, the dollar is definitely stronger today than the Nikkei.
Look at it. Okay, here it is. It's gonna what I'd say 49 and touch it. I'd have got out anyway. That's close enough.
Order
Good
filled.
enough. Oh, don't that make you sick? A lot of retracements going on though. The pound CAD, I thought that was going to continue, and now that's starting to fall off. It still may go, but there's just no volume really to speak of.
Yeah, Aussie ain't gonna go down. The dollar is too strong.
You know, the what you call it is about to get a setup here. Maybe I'll take this. Heads up on New Zealand and the Canadian dollar. I think I'm gonna fill out a ticket right now. Just in case. I know that's not a pair you usually look at.
What's that? Kiwi cat?
Yeah.
I don't think I have ever traded that.
I have.
Wait, I have to look my Aussie, and this is gonna go very bad in a minute. The Nikkei is
Oh my goodness, look at it. 46. Almost there. Did it pop 49? I wasn't watching. What you got there, Doji?
I need a smoke.
Ah. I got that relaxed feeling right now. I am so full from trading today, man. If I get a new signal, fine. If not, at some point I might just drift off to bed here.
That's the spirit. Yeah, this is gonna go down. Why is the dollar so strong? This is very strange.
Yeah, you know what's strange about it? Same thing that was strange in New York. Look at the dollar index.
Yeah, but right now the Nikkei is going up. The dollar is moving a little bit, and everything is moving along it. This is very strange.
Dollar's not really getting any strength. especially if you look at pound,
Order
pound dollar,
filled.
euro dollar.
The dollar is going up, so everything else is going down, but it's not going down going up much. That's the point.
Yep, and they're yep, Euro New Zealand just hit the oh man, I should have got right back in. It's too late now.
Yeah, it's forget it.
Just hit weekly R2. Blue and it's blowing right through it.
It's gonna make R3. Never mind, it just made it.
Oh shit. Are you serious? That's pretty. And I'm taking a shot, baby shot at that just entered short Kiwi Cat. And I don't want much, man. It's really not a smart trade because the support's already been put in down at 85.60. But the signal is there.
Dollar is pulling back, but it's still green. It's very, very itchy now.
Forgive my excitement earlier.
Just went to R3 and now it's pulling back.
Oh man, I was just like,
Let's see what the dollar is doing now.
you gotta stop hanging around with you scalpers. You're costing me money.
Oh yeah, ASEAN is dropping. This looks very short now.
Oh yeah, it just. I'm sure there are take profits at that level. It's gonna fall off of that level. That's monthly R3 swing, and weekly R2.
Order filled.
Yeah, well, I can afford it.
So I said, I'm not even worried. I took this trade. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take the long, see if I can. I don't know if it even gives me 10 pips. It should, just based off the currency strength and weakness.
See what the Nika is doing now. It's falling back to the VWAP. Ah, shit.
Order filled.
Alright, looks like it's turning time now.
Ooh, I don't like this. I'm getting in when there's no volume. What else is new?
Nika is at
I'm on the right side of it though.
Nika is at the VWAP, but it's went a little bit over. The dollar is still green. I'm -1 on the hedge, so that will be actually really nice. Oh, never mind. Nika just went red.
Come on, Cat. Here
Oh,
we go.
holy
Drop, baby.
shit.
Look at Euro New Zealand. It's going higher.
What's going on? Oh, the dollar is going up.
Damn. Oh. Had my sound off, didn't realize it.
And I'm finally green.
Order filled.
Holy shit. That was a nice trade. And another percent.
Mine just won't go. Let's go.
I cannot even make a screenshot. It doesn't fit.
What was your trade?
How is the yen?
Oh, you got back in. Okay.
No, I reversed the hedge.
I've got one position.
Today is gonna be a good day, I can feel it. Then look at the Nikkei. How is NQ doing?
Beautiful. I'll post it once I'm out.
Nice, I exit right on the bottom.
I see your little red dot there too.
Yeah, NQ bounced off resistance perfectly. I mean, the Nick.
I gotta make a new one. Look at that exit.
Yep, perfect.
That's nice.
Today's a good day, and we're gonna go broke next in 5 minutes or so. If it's continue to move like that.
Yeah, this thing's not moving. I'm starting to get a little concerned, just a hair. Come on, drop. Don't be shy. Show your panties.
There's my NQ chart swing. Right on the target, man, and it turned around just like yours. It's like yours hit yours. Like perfect. Perfect trade.
Nice, I really have to get into this level stuff.
Here we come. Walking down the street. Come on, you're so close.
Euro Kiwi is back at R2, at R3.
Yeah, there's no way you sell something that strong.
Yeah, this will be a killer entry, but yeah. I wouldn't sell it to. But Actually, to be honest,
Here we go.
Thinking of doing stupid stuff.
Just like I did last night, but I didn't do it. Don't do it. Resist.
But the button is so close.
Irrational exuberance.
Nika just pulling back up easy 50%. It's really tough to say where it's gonna go. Also, it pulled back in nowhere, no man's land, so this is probably just new stuff.
Well, I didn't even get a look at the daily. I don't think I needed to, but okay, yeah, good. I see some lacy trim.
Octo.
Doji.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
Doing okay.
Nika is moving down.
Yeah, man. Going to the next level.
I'm thinking the reshorting ASEAN. Because the US dollar is going up too.
10 more points on next level. Yep, they just hit it right there. 935. Could bounce a little bit here. Go straight through, that's going to be really good. Looks like straight through.
Order filled.
Oh, there may be some resistance on the some support on the Nikkei. Oh, never mind. I just make a scalp to S1.
Oh, man, shot right through. Right through. $22,890. Next stop, hopefully.
Order filled.
I'm exiting. There is some support at the Nikkei. What happened with my mouse? Oh, this is so annoying. My macros don't work anymore. Okay. Yeah, now it's dropping down, but I exit already.
Almost there. 5 more points. Come on, we're almost there.
Okay, mouse works with it. Works again.
The battery issue?
No, it's stupid software.
Oh.
I have a ritual already. Every morning after I log on, I start the software and reset all the macros. But it's not always working.
So is your macro software just not retaining the macros? Or not loading up?
I reassigned some of the buttons, 5 of them, and one has a macro, and they are not being loaded for some reason. But a lot of people complain about it, so... So I have my solution already. I start the software before I start anything else. Reset the macros, because they are still in the software. I just have to click on each one of them, then they will be transferred to the mouse. I never had this kind of problems with my Logitech mouse.
Well, if you need any ideas, give me a shout. Sounds like you got it covered.
Okay, I'm out of that. That's taking too long.
Yeah, I went out too.
And also, I'm watching as well. I'm watching the pound. CAD is starting to take off now. So I think that might be the play.
There's some support area on the Nikkei now, so that's why I went short on AUDJPY just to S1, but it didn't even got there. And then my mouse fucked around, so I exit early. Anyway, that's a good day. didn't make my target.
Yeah.
Made the money on the other way around. Oh yeah, we talked about the hedging. This is Aussie yen is a very good example now. Because my cover trade is really tiny, but the loss looks massive because they're very, very long, very large red lines.
Cool, yeah, I can see that on the live stream.
Visually, this looks like a very expensive.
Oh, Nikkei.
Did you see my Nikkei chart? There is a lot of junk now in the way. That's gonna take some time.
I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just looking for 5 more points.
On the Nikkei, that's possible.
That's all I need.
2286 or something. 22865.
Yeah, I took 3 more contracts on NQ, so if it goes 5 more points, I'll be out of my NQ. All I need is 5 points. This looks like it's trying right.
Why isn't it always like this? Well, the markets were dead for at least a week now. It's about time that something is gonna happen. It was about time, so.
Minutes left of this hour. Gotta do it now or it ain't gonna do it.
Holy shit, look at the divergence. 36-hour divergence, the pound is like on the moon. So pound New Zealand. Didn't you mention that? Something with New Zealand?
Who are you talking to?
To you.
Yeah, I did.
I just checked divergence, and 36 hours is massive for the pound, and 4 hours is negative for the New Zealand. So that means this is a massive buy, but I guess the show is over already.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a little late in the game.
Holy shit. That is very late.
Yeah, 200 and something pips too late.
But the divergence is still there. That's what scares me a little bit. Oh, there goes the Nikkei. I will take profit
From
now.
my entry signal, it's
Oh, it went through. It went through, but I will take profit now.
241 pips up.
Nikkei, I love you.
Holy shit.
Next line is only 15 points away.
Oh, it went through. Maybe my trend lines are not exactly accurate because there was a lot of chop yesterday.
Oh wow, look at that.
Holy shit, what is going on?
Wow. Criminy.
Oh.
The dollar doesn't move at all.
It was raining free money in New York, man. I mean, you could just pick a pair. It's like, okay, pound Aussie, pound dollar, pound yen, pound New Zealand. Just pick one.
Just roll the dice and press the button. US yen looks interesting for a buy, but with that downwards momentum, I'm not gonna buy that.
I could quit for the rest of the week. So you flat now?
I'm flat there.
Yeah, I'm flat. Just got flat.
I'm long pound cat.
I really
while I sleep.
want to short US yen now. The dollar is gone negative just now. But on the Nikkei is on resistance, so this is gonna be a bad idea.
US yen?
Yeah, it's probably a better buy now. Ah, no, I'm not gonna step into that. But it still looks good. The Nikkei didn't break out.
I think it's still gonna go down. It's got one more target level here that hasn't hit. Came close. 825. But I don't know if it'll come back.
If that breaks on the Nikkei, this is gonna black hole style. Then we're talking like 22,640 or something like that. Yeah, that looks like a good place. Well, a pound New Zealand still have juice, we just have to wait for a pullback. $124 pip candle. US yen is almost back at old previous support. If that turns resistance, that would be a good short entry. Unless the dollar did just fake it and we're back to normal now, then it would be a buy. It's like 50-50 now. But there's something wrong with my indicator, because this is definitely going up now, the volume. Still have some fine tuning to do.
What was that?
I just noticed something on my indicator.
Oh, okay. I needed to turn my volume up, I guess. As far as GCAD, I think I could maybe go on and leave that open, because I'm looking for a cyclical pullback to minimum 38%, which would be right around weekly R2. So 69, that's about 100 pips, 100 points up.
Come on, this always takes forever to calculate the reverb on the 1 minute chart. I break it? No. A funny troll moment I had yesterday.
What do you mean?
I yesterday was quite boring, so I started to develop, change the code on one of the computers, and so on the live stream you did see that my code editor, and I'm connected to a demo account, and then I was accused that I'm trading demo. because I do test, I do the code development on a demo account. Some people have really no grasp of reality.
There's haters everywhere, man.
Oh, the reverb is back. So this dot is definitely higher than the last one. So the dot should be green. Maybe it's because of the averaging.
Or I was just thinking, or the pound Canadian is lagging so bad that by the time the strength goes completely out of CAD, it won't go anywhere. But not from where it's coming. You know, the cyclical move, it has dropped. It's been almost like a complete, I mean, it's been a move down from 77.67, and we're at 168.30. What do you think, man? Can a brother get a retrace off of that? Can I get 38? 38.2 would be fine with me. I'm gonna, if it drops, I'll just put some more orders in. Or leave another order. One below and one above. I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Right now it's a little bit tricky, to be honest.
No, I'm pretty comfortable, man. And the way I'm gonna get even more comfortable is just by going to sleep and just letting it marinate.
Tutto le gusto danza quando studio en la escuela. Pajarita se cuide botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con un ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, todo. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves.
This dot is definitely higher. There's something wrong with the data array, that I guess.
Up 25 points on my Nikkei trade.
$25, eh? Nice job.
Got a little more room, I think. I'm gonna close it here if it goes up.
Yeah, I guess after a movement like that, the day is pretty much over. Except of buying Euro Kiwi again.
What about pound yen? I know it's done a leg down, quite a big move, and it seems to have retraced about 50%, maybe more. Do you think that's due for another leg down?
The Nikkei is at support. It shoot over, but not by much. But the dollar is going up. That will support it. And right now we are at a reverb, so this would be a really good entry. But I'm not so sure because there was quite substantial movement. Well, if short, it would be now, right now.
Okay.
But I'm not convinced about it. Because the Nikkei is pulling back and this looks like support and the dollar is going up. Well, the dollar going up is actually a good thing. Yeah, just post our Nikkei chart.
Okay, I'll take a look.
the line below, which points upwards, is from a few days ago. Last Friday.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the chart. I see the danger point.
Better make a bigger one. This is an hourly chart, by the way. And on the 6 minute, it looks like it just, yeah, it went over because of the volume, but yeah, that's it. It looks like it's moving down. And the dollar is keep going up. That will help a pound yen short.
If the dollar's going up, I'm looking at the pound dollar going down as well, because that made such a huge move up. A bit wary of selling it, but a retrace of that huge move up to sort of 50% or some level seems sensible. So what was it that shot the pound up earlier today, yesterday, last session? Some kind of Brexit agreement, or what happened?
I don't know.
Was it some weekly or monthly pivot that I missed?
Well, there were some action yesterday, I just saw. Consumption expenditures, domestic product. It went up. US GDP went up. That's not possible.
All I know is the pound shot up unusually strongly. It took the euro with it, so maybe it was euro related as well.
Well, I guess that was US related because the GDP went up. And nobody, including myself, did believe that. Because what Trump is doing right now is hurting the economy very badly.
Is that referring to Mexico minimum wage, or has he done something else?
No, tariffs.
On who this time?
On everybody who is not American. No, I mean this is just after the tariffs coming in. This is the first time we see these numbers. And the GDP went up. And that's not possible. I'm pretty sure these numbers are fake. This cannot be possible. I mean, look the US stock markets. This is all is going to, everything is going to shit.
Wow, he's a man who's spent a lot of his life having to produce accounts, I guess. So probably an important thing to him, you know, massaging the figures.
No, it's an economic thing. If you put tariffs on US imports, then this have the effect that the companies who are producing stuff inside the US will have higher business expenses, and for some reason everybody thinks US companies will just take the loss, and yeah, but this is not real.
Okay, I need to think about that for a minute. Okay, by putting tariffs on everything, have you essentially increased your profits a thousandfold kind of thing as far as your imports or exports are concerned?
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks, but this is not true. Like if you're producing something that's relies on international products, and there is a tax on the imports, you have to pay the tax if you're producing something to get your raw materials. And where the flaw is, everybody thinks this is just gonna happen and everybody gonna sing kumbaya, but this is not true, because if you're producing something and your cost of doing it's gonna get higher, your product output will become more expensive, and you're gonna relay that cost to your customers.
So it doesn't really take into account then the projected increase in your price that would have to go hand in hand with the tariffs.
Yeah, that's the point everybody is missing. If there is an import tax, if the imported things are more expensive, the company is not gonna lose money. They're just gonna up their price, and then people are gonna buy less. So with the GDP and personal consumption going up is just not very likely to happen. But it did. Actually, all these numbers were projected negative.
It's a way for the governments to make more money, not the businesses.
Yeah, but businesses don't really care. They just relay the higher cost to the consumers. So the only, yeah, you're right. The governments make money. The companies, they make the same money as before. So the group of people that have to pay for all this are the US consumers. And based on the numbers that released yesterday, they didn't. Because GDP went up, the price index went up, everything went up except of home sales. Maybe I'm missing something. I mean, I'm not really good in fundamental stuff.
Better than me.
But from the from a point of logic, unless all US companies are saints and they just take the loss. So the consumer prices stay the same, companies pay more, and they just have less profit. That's how the stock market looks like, actually. I mean, if you look at US steel, it's down ever since the first tariff was imposed.
Oh man, my Nikkei might stop me out.
Well, I made a really bad call on USD. I actually bought it because of the tariffs.
Oh, I got stopped out.
Pound yen didn't take my limit orders. Shit. My OS Swiss also took off without filling any order. Damn, that will be a massive profit right now. Placed sell limits like 2 days ago, but none of them were filled.
Mm.
Katyanis take profit already, nice.
hoping NQ will break out to the upside here.
you.